Hey there, House here. Another week and another set of predictions. Who would have thought that I would have missed getting 11 picks correct in the first 2 weeks? We did slide back a little bit technically, but I still got the same number of picks incorrect. That's right, folks. We got another tie in the books. I'm not surprised that this happened at all in another NFL season, and I'm even less surprised that it happened between the Eagles and the Bengals. Really, I should have seen that coming on my part. Anyway, last week I went 10, 5, and 1, which is a win percentage of 62.5%, which brings my season win percentage to 66.66, many decimal points down to the percent. I'm not sure how the tie affects my win percentage. If it does at all, somebody much better at math than me can help me figure that one out based on my total number. Anyway, right into my week 4 picks. So our first game, which we have tonight, is the Broncos versus the Jets. I'm taking the Jets in this incredibly lackluster, not even worth watching Thursday night game. The next game is the Colts versus the Bears. I'm taking the Colts in this one. We have the Jaguars versus the Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals here. They played good enough to get a tie last week. Burrows has not played bad whatsoever so far in his rookie season, so I think he gets his first NFL win this week against the Jaguars. Next game, Browns versus the Cowboys. Taking the Cowboys. Saints versus the Lions. Look, the Lions got lucky last week. They got Galladay back, which was good for them. And 4 or 5 turnovers from Kyler Murray. I don't think that Breeze is going to do that, so I'm taking the Saints. Steelers versus Titans. This is the game that was scheduled for Sunday, was supposed to happen, but after the Tennessee Titans had 5 players and 5 to 7 people of their own personnel test positive for COVID as recently as yesterday, they've decided to cancel this game. Both teams get their bye week now, and they'll sort out the schedule later, I suppose. I don't really know how it's going to work, but we'll find out together. So then we have the Seahawks versus the Dolphins, taking the Seahawks. Vikings versus the Texans. I'm going to take the Texans here. The Vikings, they played the Titans last week, and with the Titans having all these positive tests, the Vikings are not practicing at all this week. They've shut down their facilities until Saturday. As of Tuesday, they still have 0 reported positive tests, so I would assume so long as that stays in that trend, they will, in fact, play their game on Sunday, but we'll just have to wait and see what the league decides, and hopefully nobody comes back with more positive tests. Cardinals versus the Panthers. I'm taking the Cardinals, and hopefully a lot less turnovers from Murray. Chargers versus the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks. Back on your Brady train. We have the Ravens versus Washington, still searching for their team name. I'm taking the Ravens here. Giants versus the Rams, taking the Rams. Bills versus the Raiders, taking the Bills. Patriots versus Chiefs. This should be a very good game. I've been writing off the Patriots all season long. I owe them some semblance of an apology. They've been playing a lot better than I thought they would, but I'm still going to take the Chiefs. Eagles versus the Niners. I'm taking the Niners. Even if Garoppolo's there or not, I'm still taking the Niners. And our Monday nighters, Falcons against the Packers, and the Packers. They have a high-powered offense going right now, and even though the Falcons may be getting Julio Jones back, the Packers may be getting Devontae Adams. So I give them the edge, since the Falcons seem how week after week fail to close out a game. So those are my picks for week 4. As always, hopefully I do better this week than I did last week. Check back in during later on to see how I'm doing. And remember, you'll win some and you'll lose some, but the house always wins.